We're gonna check out March to October right now. I think I gotta play with the Phillies. Man, this is kind of cool. Begin my March to October, baby.
The Phillies were the feel-good story of 2018. So much so that even a late-season fade couldn't dampen the enthusiasm of the team or its notoriously boisterous fans. On the heels of that success, a good offseason that included the acquisition of 4 former All-Stars became a great one with the signing of Bryce Harper to a long-term deal. Now, the Phillies and their fans harbor realistic hopes of rising to the top of a fiercely competitive division. With all of the pieces seemingly falling into place, can Philly seize the moment and turn those hopes into reality?
Coming to you from Citizens Bank Park as the Philadelphia Phillies will play host on this opening day to the Atlanta Braves. With first pitch on its way, let's send things down to Heidi Watney to discuss the Phillies' approach for 2019.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. After making some big offseason moves, these Phillies have the feel of a team that's ready to win. Now, these players haven't forgotten the sting of that disappointing end to their 2018 campaign, where they were in contention for the NL East race, but fell into a deep slump in September, finishing the month 8-20. Perhaps an opening day win could help this group overcome the bitter aftertaste of that collapse and create some positive momentum into this new season.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next.
That's really cool. Thank you, Ramon.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Segura. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher.
Did you do a fake steal?
Now the 1-0. Again to first. Not in time.
2-0.
Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 the count now. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Gosh, Jones.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle
right
of the
over
order,
there.
and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Segura has it. Easy way to Hernandez to retire the side.
Calm, Segura. Right.
And now Bryce Harper, his career line with Boltonavich, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Just is enjoying Bryce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice. Get out.
Line drive to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The batter number 1.
Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single
Now
up the
batting.
middle.
Yeah, watch your
pitcher.
lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Charlie
Pinch hitting for the
Culberson
Braves.
will come on to pinch hit
Number
here in a
8,
big spot.
Charlie Culberson.
That's pretty good already, man.
Here's
Now
the
pitching for
Philadelphia
the
manager
Phillies.
on his way out to the
Number
mound now.
58.
And it would appear
right-handed
he's seen enough of his starter this
Big
afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the
Yeah,
winner,
that's
but
what
he
I want.
is responsible for the tying run at first. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Last game.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's see if it works in this one. Uh-oh.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Oh.
Too high. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh
Hit
my God, I
hard
just
on the
wanted that
ground
to be
to the
straight.
right. He lays out, but he can't make the
Oh,
play, and it's
nice.
through into right. And they won't even
Appreciate
attempt to
that.
run on that arm in right. So despite the runner
next for
moving
it,
on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, this is pretty good hitters already, man.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. The 2-0 pitch outside. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-1 the count now.
This guy's up there
Grounder
looking
down
for
the line at
balls.
third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the
boy.
count full now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh, no.
And that's through
Wait,
the
we got
left
him.
to base
We
hit.
got him.
He'll come home with it.
No, we don't.
He beats the
Oh,
tag safe.
no.
And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Terrible. Terrible.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Victor Arano is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on
wasn't
opening
me.
day. Skied in the
Rod.
air to straightaway left. And he
Thanks,
will get
Rod.
there to make the running play. And
Needed
that
you there.
Johnny Venters is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his
Yeah, Avengers can.
first appearance here on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's
Boy,
the
did
first
they make
strike.
me look stupid.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
I can't see anyone. Oh my God, I
And
had
he
no
just
chance.
picked him apart in that
Fucking
at-bat as
lefty on
he's
lefty
gone
and
on
shot.
3 pitches, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. bases are empty, one man out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
That one
On
fucking
to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around
like
it?
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Behind 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize
Oh,
that.
man, why didn't
Keep
that
coming
get
in with the
thrown?
hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Yeah, that was good pretty well. There you go.
First, and they get them both.
I can hold this guy.
Adam Duvall will come on now and pinch run here. So stepping in, Johan Camargo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pat Neshek is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Ready with the 1-2. Swing.
No!
Base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
I blew it.
The batter number 1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of
he had
quality
no
pitching.
problem
When
lining out,
runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself. Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Segura's killing me, man. Base hit.
Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Brian.
And that misses
Where?
inside
Where
1-0.
did that?
His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 3. That evens it up 1-1. Camargo, the runner at third. Albies over at second. Flowers at first. Around in the inning.
Right.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, this is intense. Yeah, we're pulling out all the stops.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The set and the 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. So a full count now.
3-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Oh my God.
Damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the base. 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors and 3 left. A.J. Minter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Andrew McCutcheon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
What does this guy have? A 97?
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into
an
an absolute
foul?
superstar.
Brutal.
Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his
Still
jerseys.
the worst line.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Camargo is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. Minter, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound.
Is there a way to change that? Okay, broadcast. I don't know, maybe broadcast is not the best. We'll try medium.
That nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now's not the time for a lecture.
And And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that doesn't feel good.
Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ender Inciarte will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Striding in, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hunter, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy's been an absolute solid player.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So to go quiet, Daniel Winkler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom.
Don't tell her. Sit that 94, baby. Double play in his first debut as a Philly.
Bottom of the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Why wasn't that a regular fastball?
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2.
No!
They really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Throws his
That
bat.
has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Ball 1.
Really bad.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 3-1.
And
this will be fouled away.
Like if that was a cutter, I would have fucking had it right there.
Now the payoff pitch home.
No, he made me go around.
Bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
What if I put in the gap?
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Walk
first
off.
pitch.
We got to walk off.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Real Muto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Way in front of it.
Philly down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Oh, okay. Let's just kind of see how this is working. Oh. What? It's because we're... Oh, man. This is very interesting. We got to get that first one of the year. Top of the ninth. Oh, wait, 2 outs? This is hilarious. No, okay, that's fine. This is tough. Gotta get better at the game.
The Phillies have stumbled out of the gate so far this year, still trying to grab their first win of the season. And for more on that, let's send it down to our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
It's said that the journey of 10,000 miles begins with just one step. Well, for a team who has struggled out of the gate, notching their first win would be one step in the right direction. There is no sign of panic among these players just yet, but you can be sure it would be a major morale boost to finally put one in the win column.
Fun facts with Heidi Watney. Thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Someone else throwing 4 pitches. Maybe can't even
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
I don't know. I really didn't want to swing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Oh, well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Let's go, Roman.
Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
24, Roman Quinn.
Oh, that guy's fast.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Why did I
Pulled high in the air out to left field. So is over toward the line of as he takes it for the first out. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one runs up high, ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Kingery, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Not going anywhere.
And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here.
It sets again.
The 1-2 misses, ball two. 3 runs already home here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Let's play base to base.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So hard to hit. Oh, man.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Oh, there's a ball.
And he popped him up. Adams onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
It got me so excited.
Big spot.
The controller's
2 out,
vibrating.
possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Fucking scoop people now.
Now both
Get out! Wait, no. No, it's hit the button, but that didn't just happen. Oh my god, if you feel bad for me, please, just...
Another loss to begin the season.
Man, don't get. Oh, that's so hurtful.
Pick up their first W of this new campaign.
Welcome to the March.
It is only a bit longer because otherwise they can play themselves right out of this race before we get to May, Dan. In all seriousness, though, this team needs to focus on getting 1 win. Until they do, they're not going to be getting any sleep at night.
Maybe the team will just do it. Yeah! We gotta win! I had nothing to do with it. Project 79. A 1-7 start is just not good enough. Alright, I gotta learn how to play full
If you've
inning.
just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here.
No, they got it.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matt Adams.
Tommy Hunter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 96.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Yeah, I'm trying
The
to break some
1-1
lumber.
home is swung on and missed.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 on the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Drew Buchanan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a good bullpen.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Down the third baseline. Foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Up next will be Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Probably was a ball on the choke.
And he popped him up
This
over
is
toward
really
the left side of the
happening like
infield.
that out of the game.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Can't.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Kerner fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So that. Here's Howie Kendrick. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 4 for 14.
Howie Kendrick.
From the stretch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but
there,
I think that was a good call.
And the throw to first, he's there. The inning is over. Wander Suero will come on and make his
95. I have a feeling. Oh, it is on custom one. Weird.
4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh,
fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now here it comes. The count now at 2-1. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Soft liner to the left side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
First offering on its way. This is line to left.
Oh, all
but
the
he'll
things.
hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
That's a tough one.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Franco at second. McCutchen is over at first with 1 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for the base hit.
Can't be rid of someone around.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that will hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Can't hit the curve.
Here it comes. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nasty stuff.
Go Bryce. Let's go Bryce.
But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Buddy.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fouled off. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Justin Miller will come on out of
Pretty hard.
the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Justin Miller.
In now, Drew Butera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over.
Pretty big 2 runs.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, she got in on him more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Drilled to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time
The
up.
left fielder,
They're gonna be up there soon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Oh,
first
that's not
pitch.
tight.
Left side, but well
Way
fouled.
You're up there swinging. It's hard to lay off him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
now batting. The center fielder,
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Oh, man.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch is up on his line. So easy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the
Oh,
ground
looks
for
at him.
Dozier at second.
Oh,
Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Tough hit and change that over. Really stupid.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Why am I
A
so
feeble
mad?
swing that time.
Sorry,
It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Oh, what a
Ground
pitch.
ball sent back up the middle.
Oh, you got
Innings
hit
have
the
come and gone now.
tag.
The inning is over. 3 up, 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The eye on this
Way
guy is
inside
just
with that one, a pretty easy
ridiculous.
take there. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound.
Oh,
On to
screwed.
first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. And now for Washington, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, I put it
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 8. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats.
Oh, left out.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet.
Oh boy, it's
Swing
raining.
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll
March
do it here
to
as the ball
October.
game is over.
Man, D-Roll, that was a huge win for this club as they're able to pick up a key game on a division rival.
No doubt, Dan. There's no better way to improve your position in a division race than beating a team you're looking up at. You grab their shirt tail and climb up as you pull them down. I guarantee you they are feeling great about this one.
Oh, just huge. Oh, that's okay. Oh. For season-long boost, that's cool. Alright, later days.